Can I hear you? I
I'm
can hear you,
doing
man.
all right. It's not rare you see a Premier League win for us, so have to be in a good mood for sure.
Yeah.
How are you guys doing?
No, I'm good, man. Like
Three
you just
points,
said.
clean sheet. You can't complain. You
Rare
can't
win,
complain.
It's a rare win. You got to take it while you can, bro. But talk to me about the game.
Clean sheet as well. Yeah. Um, on the whole, I think it was actually a relatively professional performance given the circumstances. I think we all kind of got really scared when we didn't see Mickey Van de Ven even on the bench for the starting lineup.
Yeah.
I think I read somewhere that Anne said that he's just taking like precautionary measures, measuring his minutes and whatnot. Which, hey, I mean, in hindsight, we won the game, so that was probably the right decision. He's gonna be fit for Liverpool, you'd hope, probably partnering Danso. But for today's game, I think there's some standout performers. Djed Spence, man. Oh
Class.
my God,
Let's talk about it.
I cannot believe this guy was on the bench for what 3 months, 3 months,
Criminal.
4 months at the start of the season.
Criminal.
It is honestly like I am pretty supportive of Ange. I have an understanding of the situation, but the Djed Spence decision, the more you see him play, it's the one that really bothers me
Could have
because
saved the doggy.
he's probably been our best fullback this season,
Yeah.
like undoubtedly.
Does the doggy get back in for you? Or does the doggy have to hold bench now when he's fit?
I think he does have. Well, the way I look at it is, you probably have to rotate Djed Spence on the left and on the right because Paro also needs to. I don't know why we want to go for Disasi when if we're really gonna go for a defender, get a fullback. But in the event that we do get another center back, then I think Djed Spence is probably gonna be rotated with both Udogi and Paro. However, when Udogi does come back, I do want us to give him a bit of rest, manage his minutes, not throw him in the deep end instantly. So I think as fans, we have some confidence now that, okay, if we don't see Udogi or Poro start, it's not going to be the end of the world because Djed Spence has been phenomenal. Man of the match today, 100%.
Just on that Djed Spence, I'm reading the statistics, and it is 32 out of 37 accurate passes, 2 chances created, 3 out of 3 successful dribbles, 4 passes into the final third, 3 out of 4 tackles won, 5 clearances, 3 headed clearances, and 7 ball recoveries, man. What a performance.
All over the pitch.
All over
just
the pitch,
causing
man.
problems.
Quality.
I don't remember the last time.
So go on.
I was going to say, I don't remember the last time I saw such a solid defensive performance from one of our fullbacks. Like, so convincing. It looked like he didn't get beat a single time, honestly.
Yeah, I agree, man. Talk to me about Son, man, because that's the big talking point, you know.
Sonny.
Listen, for me, people have gone at him this season, and I admit he hasn't been his best by any means, but like you look at the team, right? I don't know how he has been kind of one of the ones with taking the most blame. I get he's probably our most senior player, but he's been played 90 minutes every single game. Every 3 days he has to play 90 minutes. And for a player who's 32, going to turn 33 in a few months, like, what do you expect him to do? And even on a day like today, you know, when a lot of people were probably saying, you know, he didn't take on his man, he didn't do this, he did that. Both of the goals we scored come off from Son. The first one, he creates, I guess, that situation. And then the second goal, that pass that I think Son has done a lot this season. Also, he did it a little bit at the end of last season to find Sar, who I thought had a brilliant cameo. Not cameo, but like the 30 minutes or so he played, he was quite good overall. But no, I think you're going to see a different Son if touch wood, we actually sign a winger and we give him some rest also when Odeberg gets back. But no, I think he's done his part this season, in my opinion. I know he's gone missing in some games, but we can't do this flip-flop where he has a good game and we all say Son's back, and then he has a bad game and everyone's on his back, like, oh, he's finished. Like, you have to maintain a little bit of consistency, in my opinion. Yeah, that's my take.
Ange ball or Conte ball? What did you see out there today? Was it is Ange adapting more and more? And
that's a good question. That's a good question.
Can we see this now as a regular feature from Ange? Has he learnt?
Well, I actually think he's been trying this for probably better part of over a month. This kind of we kind of play a little bit more pragmatic and know when to break off. And I honestly think that the only reason has like even if you talk to neutral fans, they're still saying, "Oh, Postecoglou suicidal high line." You look at the last few defeats, like I don't even think that they've been down to the fact that we played a high line. It's just been really poor individual mistakes in the middle of the park. Like both against Leicester and Arsenal, we give the ball away like stupidly in the middle of the park.
Yeah.
And it's basically a copy paste goal for the most part for both of the second goals. And I don't think we've been caught on the break as much. Maybe we've been a little bit lucky, but considering we don't have Van de Ven, who is so important to this system, I think we've actually defended relatively resolutely. No individual mistakes. I think Archie Gray needs so much credit. Like he's a player who I think coming from these kind of really difficult 2 months, 3 months stint that we've had, he's going to be so majorly, he's going to benefit so much from this time, especially if he wants to play number 6.
Cool.
Football wasn't beautiful, but in my opinion, it hasn't been for a little while. I think he has been a bit more pragmatic. And, hey, it worked today, so you gotta support it.
All right, forehand, man. They're saying forehand in. Yeah, forehand in. Forehand in.
Let's see. Andrew's job, man. No, big up to you, man.
Thanks for coming on, my broski. Love.
Yeah, have a good one, guys.
You too.